I love the sound of a few good Americans in the room. You know what I mean? Fantastic. My God, I got to tell you something. I just came here to say thank you. Muchas gracias for delivering North Carolina to President Trump in 2016. Get ready, we're going to do it again. Are we not? 2020, here we come. I tell you, I love coming to these rallies because when I come out here and I feast my eyes on a crowd like this, I know something that's going to happen. I can see into the future and I see 4 more years. Take it. Woo! That never gets old. I say it at home at night before I go to bed. Junior likes it. All right, well, it's everyone in this arena tonight and across this country when the president comes to speak that are making America great right now. And it's all of you, who will be making and keeping America great. For decades to come, right? We're just getting it started. You know we're in a fight, so I'm going to ask you something. Where are my soldiers at? Huh? Where are my soldiers at? We are in the fight of our lives. It's a fight for the American dream. It's a fight for the soul, for the heart of this incredible country that we are blessed to call home, the United States of America. This is a fight that we must win. We're not looking for a participation trophy, are we? Hell no. This is a fight for our children, for my son Ronan, for your children, for your grandchildren, for your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, and yeah, your aunts and uncles as well, right? Let's not let them down. Woo! I take this fight personally. When I think about my background and I think about my father, born in Ireland, my mother, born in Aguadilla in Puerto Rico. I am the product of the American dream, coming here to become a citizen, my father, to serve his country valiantly, to work to provide for his family, for his wife, and for his children. Being part of that American dream, feeling incredibly blessed. So you know what he did? He enlisted in the United States military to serve in the Army and give back to the country who gave him everything. He didn't cut the line, if you know what I mean. Just saying. And he raised a prosecutor, so I get it, having come from San Francisco and worked in San Francisco. I don't know what happened after I left, the place fell apart. Oh boy, exactly. And knowing firsthand what it's like to grow up and work in a sanctuary city. Okay, but President Trump, yes. President Trump says no to sanctuary cities that cost American lives. We do not reward those who break the law and come here and commit crimes. This is the American dream and the rule of law and order that I'm here to talk about. And I have to tell you, later this week, just think about the difference, because there is a band of socialists that are competing for the Democratic nomination, and they are going to get together. I know. Pass the Pepto-Bismol if you have it, because this one is tough to take, right? It's tough to stomach. Because if you watch these debates and these candidates, you go, Oh my God. I call it Fright Night. It's like frightening, right? You can't even believe it. You can't make it up. 23 to 24 people. It's like the Star Wars bar scene. Make it go away. Make it go away. Apparently everybody thinks they can run these days, and some of them have to be woken up at the podium because they don't know where they are. And what's their agenda? Skyrocketing taxes, open borders to child and sex traffickers, more crime and deadly drugs, stagnant wages and less job opportunities, crushing, stepping on the throat of the American dream. President Trump says, not on my watch. That may be the Democrats' America, but that is not the United States of America that we love. Sorry to frighten you, but that's what we're up against. And that's why we're here tonight. Because right here, you have your own socialist wannabe running for Congress. And I hear he's very low energy, tell everyone. Greedy Dan McCready, you got it. Yeah, no gracias. There's nothing more that greedy Dan McCready wants than to go frolic and swim and play around in the D.C. swamp. No way. He wants to hang out with his gal pals from the squad. You know that crew? Oh my God. I don't know. Not this Puerto Rican, not this Boricua. We say no to the squad, okay? We say no. Well, luckily we have the right Dan Bishop running here because that's what North Carolina deserves. And Don Jr. and I were back here just a couple weeks ago to campaign for a man we're proud to stand for, Dan Bishop, because Dan Bishop is pro-God. Amen to that. Pro-gun. He respects the Second Amendment just like President Trump. Pro-wall. I say build, you say the wall. All right. We got a smart crew here tonight. And most importantly, my two favorite words about Dan Bishop. He is pro-Trump. So if you haven't been an early bird, who I hear gets the worm, and voted early, get out there and vote for Dan Bishop. Carpool, get on your bikes, whatever you got to do. Get out there and vote for this fine human being because the president needs fighters with him to drain that swamp. Dan Bishop will fight against the rise of socialism in Congress and support President Trump's America First agenda. I can promise you one thing, that under President Donald J. Trump, America will never be a socialist country. Under the Trump economy, we just had the August jobs report. Cannot stop the winning. Can't stop, won't stop. Right, folks? Unemployment rate held at a near generational low, 3.7%. U.S. added 130,000 jobs in August, 3,000 new manufacturing jobs, 13,000 new construction jobs were added. 60,000 new jobs for women. Yes, thank you, President Trump. for Trump. 1,800 jobs a day last year that were women-owned and created jobs thanks to President Trump. Don't believe the fake news. President Trump lifts women up in this country. And after hitting a 12-year high on the border, illegal border crossings are plummeting. And Mexico is working with President Trump to enforce their borders. America is respected abroad and jobs are coming back to this country. Manufacturing jobs, and thanks to President Trump, that means manufacturing is once again alive and well in the great state of North Carolina. 6 million new jobs total across this big, beautiful country, and nearly 212,000 jobs right here in North Carolina. Thank you for the jobs, President Trump. So here's the thing. There's something going around. You might have heard about it. It's a disease. They've developed this disease. You know what I'm talking about. Democrats, they don't care about the facts. They don't care about the results. They're blinded by the pursuit of power and infighting. They are wasting our time. Do not reward them. They've taken your votes for granted for far too long. Plus, they got a disease. TDS. Trump Derangement Syndrome. My goodness, no known cure, really. But if you're a leftist Democrat or someone profiting from the good old boys club in D.C., then you're forced to take the opposite position of President Trump, no matter how unreasonable. And the symptoms include irrational, emotional Twitter outbursts, fake news, exactly, and in extreme cases, total mental breakdown. I saw it election night. All their faces were falling off on the ground. Good thing there's a few good plastic surgeons in New York City. President Trump was like the wrecking ball to the fake news media. They said he couldn't win. I don't know. I think I found a cure. I'm not a doctor, but I like to play one. How about 4 more years of President Trump? That ought to fix it. We love it. Overall, unemployment claims have hit a 49-year low. Imagine that. No other president's been able to do it, but Trump got it done. And on average, North Carolina families have received $1,300 in tax cuts because President Trump knows that you know what to do with your money better than the swamp in D.C. Cut them off. Give those tax and spend liberal Democrats the pink slip. I love it. You heard it from my girls, Diamond and Silk. God, I love them. Right? Record low unemployment. President Trump lifts everyone up. He's left no one behind. Hispanic unemployment is the lowest it's ever been. Thank God I got a job so I can support John Jr. He needs my help. Just here to help. Asian American unemployment is the lowest that it's ever been. Women's unemployment, veterans unemployment. President Trump stands for the veterans, for the military, yes, and for law enforcement that protect and serve every day. And more than 5 million Americans lifted off of food stamps, 13 regulations for everyone. Bottom line, President Trump is winning. And this family, the Trump family, has sacrificed so much because they love us and they want to fight and preserve and protect the American dream. And I'm proud to campaign with the finest of the Trump family, a man by the name of Donald Trump Jr. Boy, he's savage, isn't he? He's got a book coming out called Triggered. I like the sound of that. Incredible to help deliver the American dream to all of us, to all of you. for decades and generations to come. And I want to tell you, this family has sacrificed so much. The least we can do is stand for them and hold the line. Will you stand and fight for President Trump and the Trump family? They try and hit this family and they just say, I didn't even feel that, come at me again, right? They hit them back twice as hard. So do I, same. They love this country, they love all of you, and I have to say, they know they can make a difference. They could be doing anything else in the world, but they are all in and they put skin in the game, and we're proud to stand and put skin in the game with them. God bless the Trump family, and God bless President Trump. God bless the great people of North Carolina. Deliver North Carolina again for President Trump.